Now, the president of Senegal, Macky Sall, has vowed to use all his powers to restore peace and normalcy after days of unrest in the West African country. President Sall made the remarks for the first time after days of demonstrations over the arrest of opposition leader Ousmane Sonko, resulting to countrywide protests. Senegalese government condemned the protests as a flagrant violation of the state of emergency put in place to tackle coronavirus. Here is more of that.
The arrest of Ousmane Sonko has sparked days of unrest across the country as demonstrators destroyed public structures and looted several others. At least 5 people were said to have been killed. Macky Sall, during his address to the nation on Monday, vowed to restore peace and calm.
Attaquer des commerces.
As far as I'm concerned, I will use all the powers conferred on me by my office to consolidate the return to calm and serenity in the best interest of the nation, the security of persons and properties, the defense of the Republic, and the preservation of our democratic institutions.
President Sall says he understood that the anger expressed by demonstrators is linked to the impact of an economic crisis made worse by the COVID-19 pandemic.
Leurs suggestions et recommandations constructives.
No one can deny that the entire world, including our country, is going through a deep economic crisis, causing millions of jobs and income-generating activities to be lost. I have seen many of you take to the streets to express your anger and your unhappiness because you don't have a job, because you aspired for a better future, because for a year of combating the COVID-19 pandemic, your daily lives have been marked by economic gloom, social restrictions, and the limitation of leisure and relaxation areas.
The Senate leader further argued that there is no justification for the regrettable act of demonstrators for destroying public buildings. Sall described the act as destruction of years of investment and hard work that have been wiped out. He also extended his condolences to the victims of the disease while wishing those injured speedy recovery. Meanwhile, Ousmane Sonko, who faces a rape allegation, was indicted and released on bail on Monday. He denies the allegations, and his supporters say the accusations are politically motivated. After his release, Sonko expressed gratitude to people who took the fight upon themselves. Sonko also said he had sleepless nights, destruction and loss of lives during the
I would like to say to the Senegalese that my heart is heavy. For the past few days, my sleep have been very disturbed, not because of the case in question, because it leaves me indifferent, but because there has been too much damage, too many victims, too many murdered, since it is murder, assassination, too many wounded people, too many people in prison, too many families affected, and obviously we feel more or less indebted to all those people who have taken it upon themselves to fight.
Ousmane Sonko's lawyer affirmed that his release is under judicial supervision. Many Senegalese are dubious about the accusations against Sonko because 2 other top rivals of Sall were previously targeted by criminal charges that prevented them from running for president in 2019. UN, ECOWAS, and several civil society organizations called on all parties to exercise restraint and remain calm. Reporting for iAfrica News, this is Mariama Cham.